I may have forgotten to check something. Let's move that over there, shall we? Much better. I may have forgotten to check something. Okay, here we go. Oh no, now what's happening? Maybe I should play with mouse and keyboard. That would be a terrible idea. Ha. Though I will have to change my volume settings as it's quite loud, which I can't be dealing with. Come to think of it, I could just actually turn the volume down in a thing. Let's go down to 4, maybe? And then like 3 on the music. How about 2 on the music? That's weird. The sound effects aren't very looped properly. Hello, my name is Alex, I am the Silvermont, and I'm gonna stream some Dark Souls 3, because I need some footage of, Irithyll. Now, I could just get it from my PS4, but, you know, I figured I have the PC version. I've, like, never really played the PC version. I've played, like, I think I've played up to Irithyll, but I lost that character when I got my new PC, so... Oh yeah, I forgot yours existing down here. So let's see what happens, shall we? Did you always one-shot these guys as the knight? Huh. Oh well. Tell you what, I'll go ahead and put a password on to... Do I want this on or off? Cross-region play. Matchmaking on, I think. Some sign visibility unrestricted. Yep. Password can be... Oh. Okay, how about just silver then? Silver. There we go. So now, I can summon you all. Oh, wait, hang on a sec. I actually forgot to post a notification to Twitter. So I'll go and do that real quick. Can I do that on my phone? I think I can. I'll position the camera so you have a good view whilst I do this. There you go. That would make pretty nice wallpaper. Dark Souls 3 is a nice looking game. All of them are, but hey. Okay, do I even have Twitch on my phone? I'm not sure if I do. Twitch. Silvermont. Then, I suppose I could actually just post on Twitter. Come to think of it, that would be a lot easier. Let's just do that. Because I know I have Twitter on my phone. Okay. Going live with not Dad's Souls, Dark Souls 3 at Twitch. Oh, damn. But now I need to remember what my actual Twitch is. Oh, there it is, it's actually on the chat thing. Twitch.tv / silver and yeah, I type very slowly on my phone. Silver Mont. There. Oh hey, it came up. That's useful. There, tweet. Hi, Ranger of the East. Dark Souls 3 would be interesting. Would be interesting? I sense like a but. Do I have any like... No, we don't start off with any weapon buffs, do we? This is the very start of the game. Gross. What's wrong with you? It'd be fun if we could just clobber him with this sword immediately after smacking him with it. Or rather, unsmacking him. Unimpaling him. I've not played Dark Souls 3 on my PC in like forever. Did I just like poise whilst rolling? What was that? I didn't that time. Oh, right, yeah. It goes to show how long it's been since I've done this that I forgot that was his, thing. No, I've goofed now. I hate fighting him in this phase. Because I can't see shit. It's definitely like a Manus arm. Or, well, it definitely reminds me of a Manus arm. It's really goofy how it all just vanishes into him. There is not a lot of people to say hi to. Yeah, that's true. I don't stream very often, so there's never really a big audience. But I'm okay with that. I'm not like super into streaming. So what footage are you trying to capture from Irithyll? Honestly, just... I need like... In fairness, I don't even need footage. I could just use a picture of Irithyll from like Google. But I do want to be consistent because the rest of the video has... to put it simply, I have a video which has like... backgrounds, like for example, like imagine I was using the binoculars now, so you were just seeing the castle. Like I could just use a still and it would be just as effective, because the only real movement would be the clouds and like the grass rustling and all that stuff. But for the other ones I've been using like footage of like the painted world and Medulla, so I want to be consistent and use footage of Irithyll. It's for a video coming up in December, around Christmas time. It's like a 3-minute video and it's taken me like 50 hours to make, not including the time it's going to take for me to get to Irithyll. But, oh well. I'm not very efficient when it comes to making my videos. Any hints on what video the footage will be for? If you've seen my Shiva of the East lore video, the end of it, imagine the end of that being made into like a 3-minute, hopefully funny video, but we'll see. I'm not that great with comedy, so who knows if anyone will laugh.
Welcome to our island. Very well then.
I'll give you my fingers. Oh yeah, she's waffling on about manifestation of the blah blah. I do actually have an idea for this character's build. Well, I say an idea, a vague idea. Let's see. I have quite a few souls as I killed the crystal lizard before starting off. Well, I say before starting off, I did it like when I made the character a few days ago. I know I'm gonna need 16 dexterity, so I might as well get that out of the way right away. Yeah, sure, why not? Vigorous health, vitality's like item load. Let's go for some of that and some of that. Yeah, that'll do. I will politely laugh. What? You never know. Huh. It's interesting, she doesn't react like everyone else does to being kicked. She does that. And it gives you like a explosive sound effect when you kick her, which is kind of strange. See, most people just do that.
Ah, good.
Gives him the niptions. I don't really need to speak to any of these people here, I'm not really sure why I am. I don't need that if I'm summoning, do I? No, it's not like Dark Souls 1. Actually, no, it was never like that. What am I talking about?
Ashen.
Yeah, it's kind of like that one. If you liked the Demon Souls April Fools video, it's a bit like that, in that it's all my really bad drawings. Only this time I'm using like background footage from the game to give more context to them. Which, I'll be honest, is partially because I just didn't want to draw the backgrounds. Ah, balls. Alright, now let's watch me stream this for 20 hours as I attempt to jump up here. One time I did it on my first attempt and I was so happy. And of course it was a time when I wasn't recording or anything like that. Gives me that. Can I get to the crow from here? I'm pretty sure I can, yeah. I haven't played Dark Souls 3's beginning stuff for a long time. Although I was playing a few weeks ago just the DLC on another character. Now, I think dropping one of these gives me something good. Wasn't there something else I could drop? Oh well. Nah, that'll do. Then, what is this? Is this a ring? I feel like this is a ring. A bit like the Breath of the Wild review, but I actually did put a bit of effort into some of these pictures. I've been posting them in the Discord. But, I mean, I say a bit of effort. Like, it's taken me a long time to draw them, but most of them aren't very good because I suck at drawing, but hey. Now, we give this to him, don't we? Yes, I think we do. We need call over. Hey! Yeah. Yep.
Pretty be careful.
Pretty be careful. No, I'm gonna fall and break my legs just to spite you, Mr. Blacksmith. Alright, let's go. Travel. Yeah, I'm not sure why I bothered looking at that. What's the time? 1:37 PM, okay. I'll stream for like, I don't know, until either my head starts melting or until around like 3:30. Since Souls is kaput and Dark Souls 3 is finished, what are your thoughts on what your channel will do in the future? Well, I want to remake my Dark Souls 1 lore videos to include updated information from Dark Souls 2 and 3, and also just to make them suck less. Then I also want to do Demon Souls videos, which I'll finally get around to one day. After that, I guess we'll see. Oh, there's also that weird anime Souls game coming out, Code Vein. I don't have very high expectations for it, but I'm probably gonna play it anyway, just because it looks kind of amusing to me. I like this area. I remember when I first came here during a preview event, because I remember it was pretty interesting. So they had a preview event in America. Can you stop, random goof enemy? So yeah, they had a preview event in America, which I didn't go to because, you know, I didn't want to go to America just for all that. Plus I don't think they invited me, but, you know, that's fine. They invited me to one in London instead, like a bit later. But the interesting thing was, the London build, as I will call it, was actually out of date compared to the America build. Which... there's something I can demonstrate. It's a bit further on actually, but effectively the graphics were a lot worse in the London build. Or not a lot worse, but I mean, if you go and look at my video, you can see there's like some really bad, I remember there's an archer or someone up there, yeah. Like all the LOD stuff was like really bad. So people were like leaving loads of comments like, oh, Dark Souls 3 downgrade confirmed, it's Dark Souls 2 all over again. But me and then some like other Souls uploading YouTuber people, you know, just like compared the footage, and we just came to the conclusion that yes, it was just a different build, and one build was more polished than the other. So yeah, fun times. And I'll try and explain what I mean, but you can just go and look at the videos and you'll see. But it's like, so imagine so you know how you go down there a bit later on, and you can look back across the bridge? Like, it was like completely untextured and just all blurry and like smooth. It was pretty funny to me. Yeah, I remember the first time we came up here, because I remember in like the network test, which was like, I don't know, 5 months before the game came out or whatever. It was actually around this sort of time, a few years ago. We were like looking down there like, oh, what is this place going to be over there? We're definitely going to go there, aren't we? But of course, it was like on the PS4 version, so it was a lot less clear. It was like kind of all misty over there, so you couldn't see it as well. Why am I getting an ad about Pokemon in cereal box? Why are you even getting ads at all? This is stupid. Because I don't get like any money from Twitch. This is dumb. How dare they monetize me without giving me the money? How dare you, Twitch? How dare you speak to me? Nah, it's fine. I don't really care. I don't do Twitch for like money. Although I hear like Twitch is good for money, and that's why everyone is like ditching YouTube and just streaming instead. Personally, I don't know, I'm not gonna say it's easy, because I know it's definitely hard to like maintain a streaming schedule and stuff. It's just not really the sort of content I enjoy making, because it's kind of non-content. You're literally just playing a video game and talking about it. I prefer actually, you know, like making videos I get to edit and stuff, and there's like no editing on Twitch. You just stream it and then you put it up and then it's good. That's all. Not my... You know, I just don't really enjoy doing it as much as making a video. And yeah, I can summon you. The password is, Silver. Yeah, I was a bit sad about that. Like, I mean, obviously, E&B and anyone can do whatever they want with their content, but, you know, Epic Name Bro is the reason, or not the sole reason, he's the reason I started making Dark Souls videos. Because I always wanted to make videos, but he's the reason I wanted to make Dark Souls videos, and his videos were a big inspiration to me. And I liked watching his stuff, like his playthroughs and stuff, but when it's on Twitch, it's like, you know, like I like watching his stuff, but it's just too much of a commitment to be able to like watch someone all the time and try and remember and stuff. So I've not seen any of his stuff in ages, but I see what he's like playing like on you know, like Twitter and stuff. Says like, I'm going live with da da da, so that's cool. Oh wait, yeah, I'm meant to run now. Should I go towards your bonfire? I mean, I'm gonna be at another bonfire soon, so you can just go there. More Pokemons in my Weetabix. I don't know how it works myself, because I've never had like a monetized Twitch channel, but I hear it's pretty good for... like, if you have a decent following, then Twitch is good for stuff like that. Obviously it has its own set of difficulties. His Dan reactions? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that, because I was watching his Dark Souls 3 like playthrough on YouTube when he was doing it. People were just whining about everything, and I can totally get why that would get him down. Like, no one like... well, okay. criticism is one thing, and ow, I'm getting burned. I'm not really sure what my plan there was. How is fire making me twitch this bad? This is silly. Why am I even picking up this stuff? I don't plan on using it. But yeah. So criticism is one thing, but when you're literally just getting abuse from random people constantly, it's like, why am I doing this again? And from just what I saw looking in the comments, he was getting a lot of that for completely inane things. Like people would just whine about whatever he did, and it was like, wow, why are you watching it if you're just gonna whine about everything? Who provide the best context of Dark Souls series now? I'm not really sure, like, what do you mean by context? I don't actually watch any, like, Souls YouTubers, which, not because I don't like them or anything, I just... Oh, he almost gave me the boot up the anus. Just, I don't really watch YouTube that much. Like, when I watch YouTube, it's usually to watch, like, a video of a cat, or something stupid like that. I do watch, that was terrible. I do watch, Red Letter Media, and, Cinemassacre. Can I... Nice, dude. Check yourself before you wreck yourself with gravity. But, I know, I don't know exactly what their name is, but it's something like, Lobos, or Lobos or something. He does, like, challenge runs and stuff, which, I think that's probably would be pretty cool to watch if you're into the, into the whole, like, challenge run thing. Like, watch me beat Dark Souls by throwing bananas at the controller. Why am I... Is that like Your Movie Sucks or something? If so, I've heard of that. And it's, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people do perhaps fairly assume I watch a lot of YouTube because I YouTube for a living, but I just don't for whatever weird reason. Alright, Ian. I'll be at the bonfire momentarily. Does he breathe fire over here? Oh, he does if you shoot him, I remember. Actually, summon? Fuck. Summon, fuck. I should fight this dude. The old Lothric Knight. Look at his reach. This is buffoonery. Calm yourself. Someone actually beat Dark Souls with a banana. You know what? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I think most, like, Souls uploaders, or whatever you want to call them, I think a lot of them have moved to Twitch now, because it does make more sense with what Dark Souls is about, I suppose. Because, you know, people like watching people play Dark Souls because it's fun. Like, I don't really usually enjoy watching Let's Plays or anything like that, but back in, like, I don't know, 2009 or whenever, I was watching people play Demon Souls because it was just really fun to watch the different builds people would come up with and the way they would react to, like, the situations and how everyone was trying to cheese things. I found it fun. But usually I don't ever watch video games. Drunk old man. What the f... Hey, you're using the weapon I think I'm gonna use. Wait, no, that's a different one. I think. But I am planning on using, either the Miracumo or the, what's it called? They programmed it into working like a controller. How do you program a banana? That's not me. Oh, is that the Wolf Knight sword, or is it the Harold, whatever, the Harry's bursting sword of curvy things. That one. How can you be drunk? Dark Spirit New Ass has returned home. When did he even appear? People are crazy when it comes to designing new ways to complete Dark Souls. Yeah, they are. On the one hand, I think it's really cool, all the challenges people do. At the same time, that's not how vertical planes work. But at the same time, it's a bit irritating in the sense that people can be like, oh, you didn't beat Dark Souls at level 1 on New Game Plus 7 on the first time you picked up and installed the game. Wow, you must be a noob or something. Those sort of people are obnoxious, but the people actually doing the interesting challenges I think are cool. Especially when they come up with creative stuff. Me, all I've done is like a level 1 run of Dark Souls 1, and I also have a video playing Dark Souls blindfolded, which was pretty fun. I don't see a sign, by the way. As you can see. What's this? Is that warmth? Oh. I'm so used to Dark Souls 2's warmth that this one just kind of looks different. Hey, summon sign. Augusta. Didn't someone in the chat say Augusta a second ago? Weird. I thought someone did. But, yeah, the password's just silver. What weapon are they using? Is that the... I can't really... well, whatever. I love when people request help for specific bosses, but most of the replies are usually get good. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, what was that? That's new. Since when have purple signs, like, puffed when you interact with them? Yeah, it's stupid. Like, if you want to do challenge runs yourself, that's fine, but when someone's like, oh, I'm having trouble with this boss, and then everyone just says, haha, you suck. What's he breathing fire at? Weird. Oh, he's probably doing it at Yun, because Yun must have spawned over there or something. Do you have a bow, by the way, drunk old man? Or, like, do you have anything ranged you can shoot this dragon with? I don't think I have a bow yet. I have a shield. I could Captain America him. I really want to kill this dragon, or at least get rid of him. I hate him. Oh, there's Yin. Rolling. Like Sanic. Yeah. Because that was part of what I found so nice about Dark Souls. People would, Can he hit us up? Yes, he can. Ow. Oh, I remember, the safe space is down here, actually. I remember. The safe space, yes, the tumbler is down here. But, you can, like, shoot him from here. I wish I had a bow. Yun, turn it into a bow and let me shoot you at the boss. Which is not a boss, it's a dragon. Come down here, drunk old man. The password is just silver. Like that, see? It hurts. Yeah. There's, like, you can shoot him safely from down here. Like, somewhere in this doorway is safe and he can't hit you. I think that's a bit too far forward. He'll turn around and burn you. Or he should, but he's being weird. What arrows are those? They're like red. Oh yeah, I need my binoculars actually. Those will be useful for later on. What's this garbage? I don't need any of that. Oh no, this is terrible. I think he despawns at like 50% health or something, doesn't he? Well, I'll go and pummel some things whilst they do that. Do I have firebombs? I'm gonna want firebombs. Oni Slayer. Ah, yeah. They're weak as well. No, they're doing good damage, it's just that your damage is being scaled down. And, he has a lot of defense or whatever. That was garbage. Because I've just finished playing Dark Souls 1, where this attack is so much better. Like, I feel like in Dark Souls 1, you like fly forwards like 50 feet when you do this attack. Then, let me think. What was usually the best way? I think it was... Yeah, okay, I know what to do. Which one is it? Is it this one? Whoa, and he's throwing bodies at me. It's terrible. Come here. You stupid tar monster. I don't even know what you are. What do they call them, like pus of humanity or some stupid thing like that? Whee, there he goes. You better fly off. Oh, what? I looked away at the chat for a second and then he vanished. No, why is this guy not following me over to the ladder? Are you made of stupid juice? Booyah. Oh no, what? He didn't get booyah'd. This is terrible. You're supposed to get booyah'd by my fire. There we go. Like so. My favourite is the first Dark Souls. Yeah, I think my favourite would be the Dark Souls. The Dark Souls? But Dark Souls 1. Damn it. And I'll take that raw gem. Yeah, I don't know, I can't beat Dark Souls 1 in the Souls series, really. It's my favourite. They're all good in their own way, but... Why am I going down the ladder? I could just, like, fly. Where's Spear Guy? Dark Souls 3 does look really nice, especially, you know, on PC. And I do have a, like a reshade on, as well. The Lothric Spear Knights, who have probably the coolest looking spear in the game, but it has no sweep, so it's garbage. It's gutter trash. Oh right, yeah, you charge up R2s in this, don't you? But yeah, I have a reshade on, which is... See? That's off. That's on. Makes a... It's only a subtle difference, really, but it improves the contrast a lot, I think. Warmth. It just looks like a giant floating orange juice or something. Does Audia's info on the first sin and Gwyn artificially keeping the first flame alive still hold up? Yeah, I suppose so. Ring City was... I don't know, it really did weird things for the story. I see it. Oh. Old man has died. I wonder how. What happened? What do you... Oh. Oh, yeah, cloth physics don't exist in this game for that thing. It just rigidly goes up. It rigidly goes up. Well, oh well. This is where we get the, Restore a straight sword. What? That was a good hop. It was pathetic, I hate you. It was an abomination. Oh no. Mine too was an abomination. Oh, those are exploding barrels, aren't they? Which I did not hit at all with my firebomb. Oh wow. This guy is just comboing forever, huh? Oi, stop this nonsense. I got a bit disoriented now, I forgot where I'm going. Barrels happened. Oh, exploding barrels maybe. What happened with like the weird look? Good job. Good job, dog. Kind of smacked you in a bit there. But yeah, whatever happened with the lore things they had in the network test? Remember those? Like, you would just find random, like, writing saying, like, I don't know, he found his way back to Irithyll in the end, or something weird like that. Did I miss any treasure up here? Oh, there's a summon sign here. I do no damage. What is this face? Look at the face. Jesus Christ. He says he does no damage, but we'll see. Here's a mace. Maces do lots of damage, so interesting. Silver Eagle Kite Shield. How does that compare with mine? Probably not as good. Yeah, not as good. I don't think I missed anything up here, did I? I'll check. Can I parry with the shield? Okay, I can. Broadsword. That was a popular weapon for a while. I hear parryings happening somewhere. Or backstabs, same thing. Bring the enormity over here, if you can. Maybe I can... never mind. I was going to plunging attack him, but it didn't work. I love that windmill attack. It's the best. He did 4 damage. You do 4 damage with a backstab? A backstab? Oh, hang on. Someone's messaging me on Discord, and I can tell from the buffoonery that it's probably David. Oh, the broadsword was really popular when Dark Souls 3 came out. Like, there's like, you can just destroy the bosses with the broadsword back then. I don't know how it is now, after like balance changes, but I'm sure it's still fine. Okay. It was David after all, but it had nothing to do with Dark Souls. Because I told him if he wants to like join or whatever. I'll mention it to him. He's like, "Oi, don't be alive when you should be dead, rude enemy." Alright, there we go. Did I just run over that guy? I think I did. Let me do that again. Aw. Damn. Orange juice is good, but yeah, Dark Souls is awesome as a whole. I mean, if I had to pick between orange juice and Dark Souls, I would take Dark Souls. There we go. Bloodborne 2, yeah, that would be pretty fun. Or, well, I don't know if I want specifically a Bloodborne 2, but I would like a... I'd like another Bloodborne game in the sense that I would like another... Souls spin... Oh wait, yeah, that was the right thing to do. I would like another Souls spin-off game, like what Bloodborne is. I'm just gonna look at this again. Yeah. It's definitely Lothric. Not Sullivan. Imagine if you could parry heals. I mean, technically you can in Bloodborne, but... got a shortcut up here, isn't there? Is there anything by the guys up there? I don't remember. I guess we'll find out. There's a shortcut here. Oh, whoops, I forgot to wait. I'll send it back down. Hi. These guys have pretty cool axes. I wonder why they're so big, though. It's like... I feel like they're too big to be allowed, but whatever. Yeah, it's... I don't think Bloodborne really needs a sequel. Like, maybe a prequel would make more sense for Bloodborne, if it had to be, you know, the same franchise. But... What was that, like, 180 snipe he did? Yeah, I would just like another Dark Souls-esque game, but in, like, a different setting, sort of thing, you know? Maybe, I know it gets brought up a lot, but maybe something like Aztec or Egyptian themed? Because, I mean, what have we had so far? Okay. Oh, is that the follower's javelin? That's a cool weapon. Future Souls. Yeah, like, I'd be fine with a sci-fi one. Personally, I prefer, like, fantasy without, like, guns and stuff, but... it's all good, really. Now, one of these dudes explodes, doesn't he? I think I know which one it is, too. Yep. Oh, why is he not doing it? Does he only do it when I go to him? Oh, hello. No, he didn't do it. Yeah, the Surge, or whatever it's called. I'm, not interested, to be honest. People say it's a lot better than Lords of the Fallen, but when I look at the gameplay footage, it looks exactly the same as Lords of the Fallen. Slow, clunky, floaty. Like, it doesn't look like the characters are interacting with the world. It looks like they're just... like, it looks like they're superimposed over the world and just gliding around it or something. I don't know how to explain it. You know? Like when my Dark Souls character goes down the stairs, like his legs look like they're actually going down the stairs. In Lords of the Fallen, you basically just sort of glide around. It's really weird. Oh. This is a small elevator. Actually, I think I probably need to rest at a bonfire. Actually, come to think of it, it's only Vort, and he's like the easiest thing ever. So... maybe not. You always want more, but you don't because it would be such a waste. Oh, I think I can kind of see what you mean by that. Drunk old man. I don't know, I really like the setting they chose for Dark Souls, but then it's a very subjective thing, you know? Also, Yun, if you have and don't need the either the Murakamo or the what's the curved great, like the Exile curved greatsword? Like, because that's the weapon I want to use. Either that or the Murakamo, if either of you phantoms have that and don't want it. And then I can always drop you it, like, later on when I get another one. Vort's down there, isn't he? Yeah. Because the Murakamo isn't until Irithyll Jail, if I remember correctly. But the Curved Knight one is, like... Farron's Keep, I think? Yeah, that's probably a good thing. I always, like, keep 1,000 things on me, and then it takes me forever to scroll through my, items, which is dumb. It's alright, it's not like a big deal or anything. Oh, I mean, only if it's, like, not a problem for you. What's better between the Murakamo and the Exile Greatsword, or whatever it's called? Like, I feel like the Exile one probably weighs more, but does more damage. But maybe the Murakamo is longer? This guy always drops a refined gem, doesn't he? Yeah. Exile is meta. Why is the Exile meta? The Dark Souls of shooters Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Ah, the weight of you to
Cool. What happens if you kill her? Oh, she has a unique kick animation too, because she doesn't want to get out of that chair. Jesus, look at these conniptions. Amazing. Ah, I see. The Exile is the Dark Souls of PvP weapons. Who is the Dark Souls of Dark Souls YouTubers, though? What would that even mean? Lucerne. I like Lucerne. It's a cool weapon. Why am I even sneaking up on him? He's about to turn around and... Oh, only a partial parry. Eh. I'll take it. Ow. That was a fail. Oh wait, no, that's gonna bust my shield if I do that. Oh, what? Vati Vidya. Good times in Super Mario Lothric world. No squatting. No items over here. Nope. What's my character's face look like? Jeez. He's covered in so much blood that he looks like he's a different race. Just like in Bloodborne. Yes! Now he's all clean in the cutscene. Nope. Whoa, do you see that like magical hop I did? Vought has such cool music. Shame he's like such a joke of a boss. Like he looks really cool and his music's really cool. But he's stupid. How do I bring up my... There we go. Look at his awesome frosty hammer. It's amazing. He's kind of fat though. His hair or whatever that is kind of reminds me of the trees in the Painted World. The Dark Souls. No, he's not the Dark Souls of bosses. He's the baby of bosses. Hey. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to... Look at him. Look, he's flipping out. Oh no, don't shoot laser beams at me. I remember when I first saw footage of Vought in like a trailer, I thought he would be a really hard boss, because usually I struggle with bosses who are like his size and have his sort of attacks. But it's interesting that he was so easy. I wonder if I can beat him without actually rolling. Oh no, too late, I rolled. Being is like the demon souls of Dark Souls. I've not played Darkest Dungeon. I've not played XCOM either. I have to... like, one time I forgot that you don't actually just run over here. Like, so... I forgot you have to press the button to press the banner. So I just sort of ran and then just kind of launched myself off the edge. And as I fell about 5 feet, I realised, oh... whoops. It's kind of cool that they got the Dark Souls thing back of showing you where you're going to be going, if only a little bit. Because here we can see Undead Settlement, the Farron's Keep area, thingy, Cathedral of the Deep. We never go to that area there though. Then there's also... you can't really see it too well in the stream probably, but right in the middle of the screen now, there's like a town all the way over in the mountains. We never go there either, which I really wonder why they bothered putting that in. Archdragon Peak, Anor Londo, Irithyll, and then just some garbage down there. We never go to that lake either. I remember on the map of Dark Souls 3, that lake was so prominent that I thought we might be going there at some point, but... yeah, it's possible it's a cut location, but I'm guessing it's just a weird part of the geography they put in for some reason. Which way am I facing? Because I don't want to launch off the edge. Here we go. Undead settlement with all them crows. It really does look like he's holding his bow backwards sometimes. Like then. Oh, I heard a sign. Who's this one? Drunk old man. And yeah. I'm gonna go back to Firelink Shrine real quick though. Hand in that Estus. Bestus Estus. Goth's grandson. Yeah. I guess I could also level up. Could have saved Grey Rat, but... Yep, I think that's...
Pretty be careful like that.
Really what? Bitch. Oh yeah, there's Ludleth.
Welcome host. Very well. Then touch the take no.
Blup, blup. Blup. What are the stats on the Exile Knight Greatsword? Is it like 16 dex, I think, and then like 20 or 24 strength? I'll check real quick. Just so I have the stats for it before I focus on other stuff. Exile Knight Great Sword. I've never actually used a oh, it's just the Exile Greatsword, not the Exile Knight. Oh yeah, it was 24, okay. No, I'm not really playing For Honor anymore. I got kinda... like, it was fun, but I just got kinda, like, done with it.
Farewell, Ashen One. Me.
Yeah. There were a lot of good games that came out the start of this year that I played, and then once I was done with them, I hadn't really any urge to go back to it. Like, For Honor, Nier Automata, and Neo. Though Neo I have been playing again for the DLCs, but other than that I've not really felt compelled to go back. Here's what I was talking about earlier, by the way. So in the like early build of the game I played, when you looked over there, those like towers looked really bad. Oh look, it's Spore War. With a Gale Sword, I think. And... that's Yun, I think? And Drunk Old Man. Summoned Drunk Old Man twice, so I think it would be Yun's turn. I think I can actually summon more people, but I don't have the dried finger. Where do you even get the dried finger? Isn't it actually just up ahead, the dried finger? I think it is. Unless I'm very much mistaken. Jumping required ahead. What? I don't believe that message. Ah, thanks. I'll just take the Exile one, Yun. I'll just use that. I think I can use it yet, unless I two-hand it, maybe? Yeah. So you can take the Murakamo. I think I prefer how the Murakamo looks, but I've used Murakamo before. I want to pick that up again before some invader steals it and sells it on the black market. I've never used this weapon though. Oh, that's not good. How about now? Because it's a heavy weapon, isn't it? Yes, it is. I can't be fat rolling, this is garbage. Do you buy it from the handmaiden? Maybe that's it then, yeah. What is this shield? Oh yeah, that one. I'll have to level up some vigor or whatever, vitality. You gonna do some videos on, is that Final Fantasy 14? I'm a bit far away from the chat, but I think that's 14. Yeah, I actually have a 40-minute video on Final Fantasy 14 that I've got coming out November, I think. Something like that. Where are you? Here? Oh yeah, I can get free stats from him, can't I? Maybe I should do that. I think you just have to get like your hollowing up or something. How many free stats do you get from him? Like 5? Well, they're not technically free because they do still increase your like required souls thing, but we'll see. Who's haying? Is this the meta? This area? Do I have any other armor I can equip that's lighter or something? That looks weird. The iron bracelets. What's the weapon art of this thing? Oh, that thing. What? Where are those prism stones? Down the side? Yeah, I remember in my Let's Play I had a prism stone lie to me in this area. I'll take that. Small leather shield. What shield am I using? Iron round shield. It's a starter guide for 14, so it might not be super useful for you. Repair Puder. What's the R2 like? Oh, okay. And... okay. Wait, what? What's going on over here? Donk. Look at these stupid guys with trees for heads. Yeah, it does have a bit of a learning curve, does 14. Oh no, this hasn't gone well. I'm glad I'm not playing Splinter Cell with Ian. I feel like this would be his approach in that. Just like, try and aggro every single enemy in the world. Ow. Oh no. Oh, good thing you was on the floor then. Oh, her poise was enormous. Yay, Loretta's bone. Work it, gloves. Soul of an unknown traveller. Now we look like a weird hobo. I don't like that. And I keep doing the wrong inventory stuff. I think I remember where Havel's ring is. I'm gonna have to grab that. It's up where you fight the asylum demon thing, or you hand in his soul or something, if I remember correctly. What's he doing? He really didn't want to come down here, did he? I remember seeing a weird glitch somewhere around here where I like flew up the wall. Was it here? It was somewhere around here. I was playing with someone on PS4 and then like just one of us like rocketed up this wall. Oh, it's Overlord. Not Overlord, Overlord. Is that where the Estus soup is? Oh no, it's a bit further around. Bonk. I always feel like that's going to be a shortcut. Like, even though I know it isn't. Knocking these down is very fun for some reason. Wait, rudeness. Ow. Why does his hand have such amazing range? He also keeps trying to parry my, like, jumping attack. Seriously, why does his hand have infinite range? This is terrifying. Yun, you're actually supposed to help when there's an invader. Like, I'm not doing like an honor club thing, where it's like 1v1s. Just FYI. Do I have embers? Oh yeah, that's what I usually put there, isn't it? My logic is... Wait, nothing happens? Were you lagging or something? Got stuck in this soup room. Yeah, my, like, sort of logic with invaders is... If they invade me, they've basically broken into my house, so I'm not going to go, oh, let's have an honourable duel, person who's just kicked down my front door. I'm gonna kick him in the balls until they die. Is my usual plan. I don't think he was cheating, because I could damage him. Maybe he was just lagging, because he was, like... I mean, like, I was here, and he was here, and he was punching me for some reason. A good, like, 5 feet away. Oh, whoops, I forgot to do that. So it could have just been like lag, I suppose. Soup. Are those guys gonna spawn from up here? Yeah. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that's using like all my stamina. Yeah, people can invade even if you have a password on. Doesn't stop invasions, otherwise that'd be a bit OP. Oh, those have a lot of health, considering they're just a cage of garbage. That's interesting. Shortcut ahead. Is there? Oh yeah, that's where the crystal lizard is, isn't it? That doesn't feel like a shortcut. I feel like I would die if I went down there. Maybe there's a way to do it, but I'm not... Dark Souls platforming, I tend to avoid it. Oh, Holy Knight Hodor's up ahead, isn't he? Good lock on. Dark Souls is the Dark Souls of platforming. Pretty much, yeah. Whip. I like the whip. No, I don't. That was a lie. Whips are dumb. Oh, hello. It's so weird that you can knock these guys by rolling. Like, I like it, but it's just really weird, because you can't do that to many enemies. Worker trousers. They have such stupid voices. Like, imagine being like the person who did the voice for that. It's like, okay, I'm gonna need you to just go ooh-hoo-hoo and make noises like that. Listen, you. I don't have a bastard's curse. Maybe you have a bastard's curse. You have the curse of being overweight. That's what you have. Stay still and let me kill you. Oh no, she didn't fall off. This is terrible. There we go. Well, not so much that, it's more just like, what is the voice direction for that? Like, does the voice directors go, okay, imagine you're like a really fat, holy woman thing. And you're like, okay, I gotcha. I've done many roles like this before. And in general, Dark Souls has very kind of Japanese kind of style with a lot of the dialogue, in that people just are constantly chuckling in weird ways. It's a very kind of Japanese thing. Like also with saying names. Like if you watch Japanese stuff a lot, you'll notice people just say names a lot more than people actually would in English. It's like, if you're talking to someone, you don't just constantly say their name if you're speaking to them in English. In Japanese, they seem to do that. It's very weird when it then gets, like, dubbed. Can't open that yet. Isn't Holy Knight Hodor supposed to appear? Oh, it's because I'm not embered. That's probably why he's not appeared. But now he should, right? There he is. Holy Knight Hodor. There's Spore War. Yeah, they make some good stuff. Why is he just walking? Why is he RP walking? Is this an RP server? Do we have to RP walk? I also feel like he's kind of gotten lost, maybe. I hate these enemies, that's irritating. Stun locked. Was there another sign there? Drunk old man. Yeah, look, Hodor is just having conniptions over there. Somewhere. Oh, he almost got uppercutted into, like, well, not off the edge, but almost like off there. That would have been pretty good. The archer's gonna start shooting us now, isn't he? That's balls. Isn't there a, bone shard or something down here? I almost jumped off there, actually. Here we go. Might as well grab this. Did he follow me over? How did he do that? Oh, I thought he was shooting elsewhere. Oh no. Okay. I can never... I don't often do this area with phantoms, so I don't know if he's shooting me or them. But he doesn't seem to be hitting me, so I'm guessing he's aiming for them. Ow. I heard that one coming, but I was too late in rolling. There's like a dude on top of the... Ow! That really hurt. Wait. Oh. That was really close. As was that. Where's the... There we go, the ashes. What? What are these? Oh, embers. Nice, thanks. Ah. What's the weapon in here? It's like a scythe or something? Cool. Shockwaves. What is this? Dark Souls 2? Great scythe. Close enough. No. What's the lore behind calling him Hodor? It's just... his name's like Hodrick, but when the game first, like, came out, I kept forgetting what his name was, so I just called him Hodor. Hodor's a character in Game of Thrones. Oh, you're wearing Kraton's hat. Yeah, I quite like Kraton's hat, it looks decent. Oh yeah, he can't shoot us from here. Doggos must die. Or at least Dark Souls doggos must die. They're the worst. There's a bonfire up there. Yeah, I'll go grab this bonfire. That's the sound of ultimate conniptions. Right there. Look at this gross pot full of gross pot things. How do we get up there again? It's like on the side or something, I think. Not sure why he bothered doing that. Ow. Fire clutch ring. Such a Bloodborne area, this, isn't it? I remember when I was at like a press event, a preview event or whatever, like when we got to this area, like everyone there was like, this is pretty much Bloodborne, isn't it? Oh my god, what is the camera? Look at this. After the protagonist of Skyrim. What? What, they called him like Dragonborn or something? What did they call him? Did they call him Fusrodar? I know that's not his name, but I kept forgetting he's called Dragonborn, so I would just call him Fusrodar. God, he must be like 5 years old by now, surely. Something like that. Oh, Dovahkiin, that was it. In his tongue, he is Dovahkiin. Ah, Skyrim. I, like, recently tried playing that again, but I made a character, I walked around the world for 5 minutes, and I was like, oh yeah, I don't like this gameplay. There he goes. I really hope for the next Skyrim, the next Elder Scrolls, they just do something for the gameplay. Oh yeah, I forgot to open that door. Like, just make the gameplay better. I think it's really unacceptable that Bethesda can be this garbage. They're like one of the biggest publishers in the world, and Elder Scrolls is like such a massive franchise. And yet, it's like they hire animators who have no fingers. Then you look at something like Dragon's Dogma, which is their first ever open world RPG, whereas Elder Scrolls is like, what, their third? I mean, what's the first Elder Scrolls? Is it like Daggerfall or something? I don't know. But it's like, I would consider it the third, because you've got Morrowind, Oblivion and Skyrim, which are basically the same sort of game. The other first two look kind of different and weird. It's like, they've had all that experience and yet they just keep making crappy animations and garbage like that. Arena, that's it. It's like Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim. It's like, all I really want them to do is hire some good animators and have a combat engine that's like decent. Like, it doesn't have to be like amazing, just like decent, you know? Stupid dogs. Come on, giant rat. Oh no, I bounced off the wall. It's the worst thing to bounce off. Elder Scrolls is just a modding platform. Yeah, pretty much. It's, yeah, I think the best thing about Elder Scrolls for me is just, like, exploring the world. Same deal with, like, Fallout 4. It's like the world itself is quite interesting, and you can find small, interesting stories in the world. But when you actually do the main story, it's kinda bad. Fallout 4 in particular had such a goofy and stupid story. It was like, so why are you sending, like, robots to be evil? And he was like, you wouldn't understand. It's like, really? It's like an RPG and you're suggesting I wouldn't understand your, like, incredibly non-complex motives. Okay. They need a bit more respect for their audience, perhaps. Oh no! Whoops. How did that happen? Like, what? I didn't even see a guard break. He was just blocking and then I just somehow did a critical. That was really weird. Oh, damn. Oh wait, that's not Estus. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's really stupid when you have an open world game and it's like, oh, we've got to save the world. And it's like, yeah, I could save the world, or I could do this really urgent thing, or I could just go and explore all this other stuff. And that's why Witcher 3 handled it really well. What? How did you survive being down there? But it's like, Witcher 3 did it like, most of the main quest, well, okay, not most of it, like the first half at least, is you're just looking for someone. So it's like, whilst you're looking for this character, you're doing, like, Witcher's work in the meantime. Dragon's Dogma, again, the quest is literally just stop the dragon, but it's not like super urgent because the dragon himself is waiting for your character to gain, like, the strength to face him. But yeah, but a lot of, like, these kind of open world games, they have a sense of urgency in that, you know, oh, the world's about to end, the Alduin or whatever is going to munch the world. But then it's like, nah, don't worry about it, go, like, train your alchemy or something, I don't know. Oh, he's immune to kicks.
If you think you can.
I think I forgot a key somewhere. There is a key for the, oh yeah, you have to buy it, don't you, from the lady. I mean, can you survive that drop? Or do you need the cat ring? Well, let's... do I even have any prison stones? I don't. I wonder if I could survive it. Let's see. Nope. Now I know. Was it Demon Souls where you could reduce your falling damage? That was pretty useful. Okay, so I need to go... where am I? Am I this side? Okay, yeah, so I need to go grab my souls. Which I guess I could drop down here. Might wait for these doggos to go past though. Must get souls. Can I knock him off? I probably could have, but I think one of the dogs just flew off. Okay, now... oh, I should have stuck a homeward bone here. Oh wait, I can just go this way, can't I? Yeah. Does the big dog respawn? The big dog, the big rat? Howie. Don't be like this, rats. Okay, he does. He also makes the camera go a bit demented. Actually, come to think of it, I don't actually need the... oh, that's the one. I'll just keep it on. I'll keep better track of my items that way. Alright, I'm gonna grab that key thing from the lady. Don't think I really need it, but might as well, you know. Stupid birds outside making so much noise. I guess I can buy the what's it called at the same time. Not that one. I want that, and I want that. Don't think I need anything else from her. Yeah.
Ashen one.
Bashin' one, be sure to bring more juice.
Welcome home, Ashes. Then
Whoa, do you see her hands just then? They did something real freaky just before the window popped
very
up.
well, then
And then I'm gonna put some vitality.
farewell, Ashen One.
Actually, I could probably just unequip my shield for the time being. That's a worrying face. It's 70%, isn't it? Yeah. Guess I could wear those. There's that? Oh, okay, yeah. Now that looks stupid. Alright, here we go. Wait, I can use that, can't I? That was a weird sound effect. Which one would be... Yeah, dilapidated bridge. Actually, one of my cats almost got a bird yesterday. I was sitting in like the living room, just like looking out in the garden whilst I was like talking. Then I just saw like my female cat just like come rocketing past, like almost getting a bird, like just clipped it. Drunk old man. Warning, warning, old men. Our electronic old men are far in advance of theirs. We've had to endure much, you and I, but within the week... Something something, I don't remember the rest of that quote. Yun's at the other bonfire? What was that noise? That's not a door. That's the door. And here's Velka. Oh, well, not Velka, but you know. Now, we'll be coming back up. I guess I'll use the dried finger thing. There's some skelly tongues in here, aren't they? Can you hit them when they're on the floor? Oh, he decided climbing the wall. Ah! Through the wall? Garbage. There's never been as many tears as there are now. Alright, there's a item above us somewhere, isn't there? Wait, what? Oh, heavy gem, good, I needed that. What is the thing you need to make heavy weapons though? Is it the... It's like you need one of those whatchamacallits, don't you? I don't remember what, but you need something to like make the heavy weapons. Or is the heavy weapon one you can make from the start? Because I think he can make some weapons from the start, can't he? Oh, of course he comes for me. Rude enemy. Oh, you're using Valor Heart. That's actually the weapon I was planning to use for this character, but then I realised it's like so far into the game that it's like no point. No items there. There's one above us somewhere, isn't there? Yeah, there. Da-da-da. Blessed Shield. I can actually use that for the time being, because it's gonna do more for me than this is. Wait, what? Why is my weight suddenly gone up so much? Oh, it was the bow. Oh well, everything's dead. I don't think I can get to Onion Knight with summons, because, you know, I think it gives you a blocked fog wall thing, you know? So you might want to put it by, like, the boss. She also doesn't stand up. Technically I already touched her, I kicked her in the head.
Oh, you had it in. Oh, thank you.
I should black crystal him out immediately.
You've got and
Yeah, I can't go up here for the time being. You can put like a white sign down by the boss, because I've used a dry trigger, so I should be able to summon you, I think. Oh dear. Whoa. I have another ring, don't I? Eh, nothing useful. Oh, whoa. Hey, great machete. See ya. Doggo. I'll have to fight the thing by myself, but that's fine. Actually, I won't be by myself because I got what's-his-face with me. Also, she just did like a 180 or some garbage. Time to fight X-Death. Japan kind of seemed to like the idea of evil human spirits going into trees or something. Maybe it's something to do with like Shintoism or like some other sort of religion they have there. I mean, I know from Neo that there's like a thing in Japan, or there used to be, like if you use like a tool enough, there will be like a spirit in it. So I guess they just have some sort of beliefs involving you know, souls, good or bad, entering into things. Oh wait, I meant to not do that. Wait, or is it the first one? I don't remember actually. I don't remember if you can do them in any order or not. I don't seem to be hitting that though, so... He's gonna have some big conniptions though soon, isn't he? I don't feel like I'm hitting these ones on his back at all. Ow, that guy just hit me though. Oh wow, they're getting destroyed in the corner. Jeez, he's lost a lot of health and he hasn't even broken the ground yet. It's almost like we're gonna kill him before he does it. That was interesting. Boom! Blew his butthole up. Did we get the one on his hands? I do have a bow, but screw getting that out. Could you stop spazzing, you stupid tree? How am I supposed to kill you if you're moving like this? Bye, X-Death. Oh look, it's Holy Knight Hodor. He's been crushed. Haha. Yeah. Now to Siegwart. Katarina. I guess that would be the nearest one. It's nice having these loading times. The loading times are so long on PS4. Oh, actually the other one would have been closer. Oh well. It's not really a big difference. But yeah, like, just the loading times are so long on PS4, it's insane. At least it's not as bad as Bloodborne when it came out. Like, the load times in Bloodborne when it first came out were like a minute or something. It was terrible. That's one thing I really liked about Neo. Like, if it's a game where you're probably going to be dying a lot, you don't want to be waiting 20 minutes when you die to reload. Oh no! Is this it? Whoa! Jesus Christ! They're like totally chill with him. And he's acting like I'm hitting him or something. I'm gonna go and reset them by using this bonfire over here. Was there an item behind there? No. But yeah, I'm gonna do this just so I have a bonfire here. Hey, Mr. Irithyll. Jeez, relax. Sit down before I sit you down. Can open this door. Here we go. Let's fight out here, Irithyll guy. This is a much better place to fight. Can you get through that door, or like, what's wrong with you? Surely you can fit through the door. Yeah, these enemies are so irritating and hard. Can he not fit through the door? Huh. Oh no. Weird. Maybe this is like a pathing issue. Boop. Cool. Good stuff. Alright, now let's go back up here. I'm gonna have to level endurance at some point too. I'm running out something fierce. This is where they stopped us at the preview event. They said don't go any further than this bit here. Like they said, don't go down that elevator. And I was like, okay, I won't. Oh, he's gone. Did he go up there by himself? Interesting. I didn't know he could do that. Indeed. Alright, let's talk to Giant. Giant guy. Get him to stop blasting me with shit.
Who are you? I help anytime.
Alright, good.
I help.
Shh. Cathedral with the dupe. The High Wall of Lothric. Really is pretty high. And now that we're down here, we can see the fires when we couldn't see them from up there, which is kinda odd in some ways. Oh, was there an item in here? Whatever. Alright, let's go fight fire guy. Where do we jump off? Like here? Yeah. And then any second now he's gonna be like, no! You should have waited! Waited for what though? That's the question. Maybe I can Metal Gear Solid my way past. Splinter Cell my way past. Hello. Now, come on, Siegwart, I need your assistance.
No! You should have waited! Well, it's too late now. I, Siegward of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side!
You see that? He did like a dramatic run and just immediately fell on his face. Oh, Siegwart. I guess you tried, ow. .38 damage. He did. Blasted it with Mitt Force.
That was long.
And then he immediately goes to sleep. Amazing. Alright, now... if I remember correctly, Irithyll sets at the end of this area, like in the tower. I'm not really sure why I'm bothering to do all this stuff, when all I really need from this character is to get to Irithyll, but I feel weird if I don't go through the areas and pick items up. Oh yeah, the northern set. That might actually be kinda lighter than this stuff. I like the northern hat. No, too heavy. Guess I could use that. And then that. Nah. Once I'm done here, it will be the halfway fortress, I think it's called. I think that's the first place you can summon the next area. I forget. Oh, it's the next ones that drop down. Be wary of up. Ow. Those are such weird enemies. And there's two ladies over here if I remember correctly. Flynn's ring's up here too. Very weirdly. Damn dog. Stop being so amazingly spinning. Yeah, no interest in fighting them. These two are a nuisance. Look at them having their conversation here. Ow. Ow! Jeez. That was worrying. I always forget how insane their reach is. Nope. Ah, Titanite Shard, I'll take that. Do I get iframes from this? Well, not iframes, but like poise, which is not the same as iframes at all. Oh, what? Well, I see Dark Souls 2 isn't the only game with some kind of retarded grabs. That has a much wider cone than I thought it would have. Can you, like, do something so I can attack you? Oh, they're making a real racket down there. A real hullabaloo. A cacophony of garbage. Cacophony of garbage. Yeah, that's like this area in a nutshell. Cacophony of garbage. Flynn's ring. Don't think that's going to do me any good with 67 equip load. No, it's not. Lucafield's armor's just in here. Although not the hat, if I remember correctly. You get the hat by trading with the bird. But I don't remember what item it would be. Oh, Chloranthy ring. Here we go. I'll take that. believe it's now Homeward Bone. Or... I don't think I can get to this bonfire in here, can I? I'm guessing I would just die if I drop down there now. Even though, like earlier, we could. This area looks kind of stupid when the floor's gone, because, I mean, a lot of it kind of looks like it's almost floating. Like, it's not, because there is, like, stuff around it, but still it's kind of strange. Which was the bonfire I last rested at? And yeah, that sounds about right. Bone shard. Okay, it was this one. But yeah, I don't think I can summon until I get to the halfway fortress. I can upgrade my weapon a bit though. Okay, strength. I think that's like, what, one more point?
Well, very well. Then take.
She did it again. Here we go, and then,
Farewell, Ashen One.
bye. And time to upgrade this a bit.
What?
Yeah. Okay, so he can't do heavy yet. That must be from the place with the thing. That's good for the stuff that needs to be. Oh, of course.
Be careful.
What does the bone shard get you? Because I'm pretty sure that does get you something.
What? Be careful like that.
Need more than that.
What?
One more large titanite.
Be careful like that.
I'm pretty sure there's another large titanite somewhere in the Great Wall, but I honestly don't remember where. Doesn't really matter too much. There we go, Road of Sacrifices. What's the time? 3:30. Pig shield, ugh. I'll probably stop fairly soon. I think I'll get to the halfway fortress and then call it for today. Bonk. Gross. They're nasty. They make stupid sounds. Near the stray demon crystal lizard drops it. There's one over here, isn't there? Yeah. These two get some conniptions. Great Corvian Scythe. Cool. Oh yeah, Man-Eater Mildred's over here. Well, not Man-Eater Mildred, but basically, wasn't it like somewhere you can drop down? Like, it's over there? I don't remember. There's some weird stuff in this area. Let's fight Man-Eater Mildred. Or Mad Woman, whatever she's called. That seems pretty powerful, actually. This needs a bit of timing. Butcher knife. I know Alva always, like, almost kills me with that. He, like, goes badoomp. Does insane damage with his version of that. Brigand. I wonder what this weapon looks like with the buff on it. I don't think I have any bundles. Those are the ones that last like a second, aren't they? Yeah, it looks pretty decent. Maybe I'll go for some, I mean, if I continue playing this character, maybe I'll go for, like, Strength, Faith. Just for, like, a buff. I really like Blessed Weapon, just how it looks. Like, it's not, like, a good buff or anything, but it looks cool. And, you know, that's the most important thing. And it doesn't, I don't think it actually needs much faith either. I think it's like 15 faith or something. You just need to have the miracle book. Garbage. There's like the pregnant dog here, isn't there? Stop, like, seriously, this is why I hate dogs in Dark Souls, when they do stuff like that. It's like, what's wrong with you? Like, what are you... See? Like, what's the point in your existence when you're just going to fly into the wall and kill yourself? Why? This... Dude, this is why dogs are just the most garbage. Bonk. I should kill this guy up here, shouldn't I? I can probably stop using this shield at some point, but... Oh. What are you doing? Can you fly? Ow. I wanted to kick him off the edge, but he's being rude. Oh, blood loss. Alright, yeah, they use scythes. I guess that was my fault for trying to prod him off the edge, instead of just killing him. I don't know, I thought maybe he would be able to fly back up in an amazing manner. Oh, there's the item I was thinking of. I mean, it's not like a good item or anything, but... Get some revenge on this douchebag. Oh, no, I'm not going to let you bloodloss me again. Commence rolling. Why is there... Like, is there no build-up? Like, you know, the meter that builds up when you're getting bled? Is that just not here, or did I just not notice it? Oh well. Here's Anri with their like super low res shield. See? You think at least if you max the settings out, you could make it so NPCs have the same like model you have, like the high res version, because that's just ugly. But whatever.
Oh, hello. I will be reading the name.
I agree.
Okay, the point.
Yeah, I'll Ember now, even though I'm gonna stop here. That way I won't forget next time. Painted on and clipping. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I have an attunement slot. Not that it really matters. Alright, set back to Filing Shrine. I don't think there's anything I need to do there, but... Oh, actually, you know what? I'll go and get Grey Rat. Oh, hey, it's her. Do you get her armor set if you kill her? Or, like, do you get her ashes, which you can then use to get her armor set? I'm kinda tempted to do that. Like, I know you can do it by doing her quest line, but... Screw doing her quest line. I don't even remember how you do it exactly. It's like you have to go help her at... What's-his-face? To kill the thing.
Farewell, Ashen.
What a talking tree. All good. What is the answer? And if you
Oh, good. Oh, wait, I already had a heavy gem. I wonder if I should do the thing for him. Nah, I won't bother. I wonder if I should kill Cirrus for the armor set. I don't even know how that looks on a male character. I do like her armor, but I guess I could maybe use it for like the... like the boots and the gloves, perhaps. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm not gonna bother doing her questline anyway. I agree. Whoops. How much health does she have?
You've been clean hollowed, have you?
Yep.
Then I will show no mercy.
Oi, no. Don't do that.
This is not my time to die.
It actually might be. I thought she was gonna heal then. She tricked me. Oh, now she's healing. I guess I could parry. Do I have a parry shield? Yeah, I do. Yes, take that to your knee.
Forgive me, Grandad.
Grandad's dead. He can't do nothing. There's Ludlith up there. What's I gonna do again? Oh yeah, Grey Rat.
Ah.
Kind of expensive, but I'll probably pick that up at some point.
Ashen one.
Yeah, let's go save Grey Rat. Which would be Tower on the Wall. I think I got the key for him. Oh, speed. I didn't drop anything for me. And he's down here somewhere, isn't he? This guy's gonna try and blow up all the barrels, isn't he? Well, quite poorly, but he gave it his best. What's that shield? It's like a Lothric Knight shield or something. Weird. I know that one's the small iron shield. I always wonder why that guy's staring at the wall. Mail breaker. What is that thing down there? There's a weird part of the wall going into the cliff. Hoi!
Ah.
No.
Not really. I'll be good to you.
Sure.
Very well. I'll do it.
I don't understand why looking at the wall would psych him up. His barrels don't get to exist. Box souls. Did I open this thing? Where's the key for this thing? I forget. Do you... Oh, you get it from the guy, don't you? I think? From... What's his face? The guy with the mask? I think he gives it to you. I might be getting mixed up with the network test where you got it in this area. Because it was an Irithyll Knight down there or something. Oh, the throwing guy. Did I miss anything else in this area? Probably did, but... Oh well. Oh, I'll call it for now, I think. Filing Shrine. That guy shows up when you get a tongue, or does he show up when you use a tongue, or like when you invade someone? It's something to do with that, I think. Let's check. Oh, there he is.
Nothing. Use them. What? Pit. What? Pit. What?
Oh, he must do it when you've actually invaded or something then. Or just later on. Bump.
Oh, I moved it.
Does he sell anything I would want? Oh, the standard helm, that's... could be something I want actually. I kinda like that hat. I'll keep that in mind. The buckler.
Goodbye.
Oh, right.
Oh. Heaven. Goodbye.
Do you mean like the anime, Ian? Of Fate Apocalypse? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna make her arms spaz out again, see if they do it. Yes, every time.
Farewell, Ashby.
I see. I've not watched it. Sounds kind of strange, but I might one day. Alright. I'm gonna stop here, I think. I'll probably do some more tomorrow, maybe. Then I want to do Dragon's Dogma at some point. I was gonna do the PS4 version, but it seems to be 30 FPS, so... I'll stick to PC version. Thank you so much for watching Dark Souls 3, the quest for Irithyll. Ciao.